All right. So in this next section, we're going to link the button to a file. Now, you might think, well, why would I do that? Just go to the File Explorer and open up the file I'm looking for and just do it that way. Well, you can do it that way, but this comes in handy when you are on a network and you share multiple files across a bunch of drives. And so maybe somebody else has ownership of that file that you're going to, and it's in a location that you're not familiar with going to all the time, but you visit that file quite often. So you don't want lost time searching through a file explorer looking for a particular file. That's when something like this scenario comes in handy, right? So what we're going to do is, first we have our button. We're going to attach it to the square button that I previously put in there. And I'm going to go ahead and open up a file explorer, which I already have open. And I'm going to just try to squeeze it over here so we can see the buttons that we have here. All right, so next thing we're going to do is, now that we have our file explorer open, we're going to attach, I'm going to attach, which one? And it's the checklist. I'm going to attach the checklist to this file here. So we have the file path on top for this button, right? Let me see. I want to make sure. Yep. Okay. So that's what we're doing. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to right click this and I'm going to go to the properties and I'm going to have this option right here in front of me too. So now I have the file and I have the location, and we're going to need to combine those two to that file. So we're going to do that now by first copying and pasting this one. So we're going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my button and I'm going to go to a link. I'm going to put that in there. So there. And you notice the slash right here is the other slash. The slash you're not typically using. I'm going to go ahead and insert that now. So we have the slash there. Now we're going to go back to the properties menu, right? And there it is, dashboard checklist. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and I'm going to paste that there too. So now I have the dashboard checklist. And then I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Remember that the file in the current folder still needs to be activated there. And we're going to see, let's make sure that we got all those there. Yep, we do. And so we're going to go ahead and click OK. And now when we click this, the file should just open up. Let's see what happens. And it did. And it's right here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it out and I'm going to click it again so we can see that it pops up. Oh, it keeps popping up on my other screen. And that's because I have the other file over there. So it's going to default over wherever the file is currently located. And I obviously work on more than one monitor. So there it is. It pops the file open and there you have it. So there is your checklist. Now, let's see. Yeah. And then you can reference the book for the different file types that there are out there because there's many different file types. So you got to be careful on how you're doing that.